we're back. It's been a while, but we're back. We're gonna not go back to the main story, and we're just gonna go, and in the middle of, not gonna date this episode exactly, but somewhere in January, we're gonna now run a session that was meant to be planned for Christmas, but I don't know. We're gonna do that then tonight. But hold on, wait, something's off. I can feel my DM powers are draining. Where are they? Near, I'm not the DM for tonight. What the hell's up with that?
How the tables have turned.
Oh crap! I'm gonna die.
Tonight you're a plebeian player.
Oh crap.
So evening, gents.
What's up?
Welcome aboard to the Yule Fest one shot.
Boys.
Where you're gonna have to play around in the North Pole.
Oh no.
And see where this adventure takes you. So let's start first of all with the intro.
'Twas the night before Yule Fest, and throughout the pub, the guests were quiet while eating their grub. The village was cold, empty, and dark. The chill in the air was depressing and stark. The cheer and excitement were nowhere to be found, and even the bards didn't make any sound. Something was wrong. It was felt in the air, thought the first patron with a tired old stare. The chocolate commander sat with his ale, a long moustache, ever rigid and pale, retired from old Miculus, bastion of toys, hearing ill omens and woes from his inner voice. And in a corner sat a white fur mess, fiddling with his hair from all of the stress. The snowman used to welcome winter with delight, but for Wooly, this felt like the coldest of night. On the left of the bar, drinking his sorrows, sat a sad goblin, wiping tears between swallows, rejected from toy-making by scared, stupid gnomes. All he wished was to bring joy to children's homes. Staring out of the window and onto the snow, watching the enchanting dance of the northern lights glow, the Leonine, searching for a new source of power, had his fur standing up from the omens so dour. The strange group of guests was anxious and fraught, sought out the cause for their thoughts, distraught. Then, all of a sudden, the doors burst open as a small pale gnome fell, his body all broken. As he lay on the floor, panting and sobbing, his wounds were bleeding, his veins were all throbbing. He raised a shaky hand and pointed towards the north. "Save Miculus," he whispered as he died at the hearth.
Oh no.
So we open the night in the pub, in the Snowflake Inn, when you're all sitting and suddenly small gnome crashes through the door, bleeding furiously and just collapsing on the hearth as he says those words, "Save Miculus," and he just loses consciousness. The winds are howling outside. It's freezing cold. It's the little Iceville village just below the mountain peak of the tallest mountain in the North Pole. And you're all sitting there watching this. So first of all, I suggest that you all describe yourself. Let's go one by one. Let's start with the Colonel Chocolate.
Aye, we shall start with Colonel Chocolate, the man made purely of the brown, delicious substance made from cacao, is embedded with glorious gold and red armor, large brown mustache around his upper lip, piercing eyes that look across with years of knowledge, as he sort of goes to grab a halberd on his back for a second and looks around at the rest of the people in the group.
Cool. Now let's go on to Gobble Bobble the second.
Okay. Goggle, fucking not Goggle. Gobble Bobble 2 is this very small, green-faced goblin. He's very height, mean, facial features, quite sharp nose, long. He has a little golden ring hanging out of one nostril, along with an out of the left nostril. He dresses in simple leather armor. He's He's a little bit past drunk at the moment. He's sobbing. Just lost his job as a Christmas put togetherer, as he likes to say. He's drinking ale, strong ale, one after the other. But what the barman doesn't know is that he hasn't got any money to pay for the ale that he's been drinking all night long, and that's Goggle Bobble. Gobble Bobble. Fucking hell.
You chose the name, my man.
Ah, man.
Yeah, I know.
So that means Chris.
And last but not least, Agira.
So Agera is, well, started out as a fighter, but he realized that fighting is not really for him, so tried to make his way in a more subtle profession and became a caster. Halfway through the transformation, he realized that he cannot really make a difference as a caster, so he picked up a profession that is in between the two. So he's just looking the war right now, and you could see he has a bit of a PTSD, a bit of a temper here. You can tell on his eyes because it's basically scratched out, one of them. On his bane, it's all over scratch marks. So he's trying to find his wounds from previous ages, but it is difficult. It is difficult. Tries to be the perfect example of life or whatever is positive in life, but when you look at him, it's just depressing.
And with that, you also see on one of the tables, or actually next to the table, sitting a big, giant yeti of a creature, Wooly, the abominable snowman, who is kind of in shock, in between bites. And he just stands up, kind of shakes his head in a nope, and just goes out to the toilet. Basically, I'm sitting this one out. The barmaid next to you goes, "Oh no! What is that? What happened to him? Somebody help him!" And the bard in the corner basically just stopped playing and look at it and look at the corpse or the soon-to-be corpse, gnomish body, and just stares at it in horror, kind of like you can tell he actually never seen even the smallest kind of violence in his life in this quaint little village.
Colonel Chocolate.
What do you do? Yeah.
Colonel Chocolate's just gonna brush himself off, assess the situation, and just go straight to the guy on the floor, bend down and say, "What happened to you, young fellow?"
You can only hear him very, very faintly moan. He's literally almost unconscious. He's, by the way, I don't know if you can see my, how do I ping here? 1 second. Forgot. Yeah, exactly. So he just moans a bit like, but you can see that he's quite profusely bleeding as you're standing in the pool of blood.
Is there a doctor here?
The barkeep just yells, "I know how to cut things. I don't know how to sew them back up. Somebody else, or at least get this blood out of here."
Yeah, I used to make toys. I can't fix people. That's Goggle Bobble. Bobble Bobble shouts across from the bar, still drinking, still crying.
The bard just goes like, "Somebody do something!"
I told them, you cannot handle the cold. Don't go out to the cold.
Well, we have to do something.
Well,
Okay,
do
you
we? It's
handle
not
the
like it's
cold.
my problem. Whose problem is this?
Well,
Gobble Bubble, you can recognize from the clothing of the gnome that this is a gnome that worked in Mikula's factory, the same factory that you wanted to join and be a part of.
Yeah, I see that he's got the same clothes on. But well, I got fired some tools to the walls. We can all rot. Why should we help him?
The barmaid just looks at you in disgust and just says, "And you wanted to work helping kids, and you're not even willing to help this poor little gnome? All he ever did was try to help other kids and make toys."
Fine, okay. Let me go over. So Gobble Bobble gets up. I'm gonna say his name quite a lot wrong.
yeah, you could just not say his name sometimes, you know.
I
Delicious.
think yes, definitely. Less is more. He gets up and goes over to the gnome. Can anybody assist me in how to play D&D and tell me what I should do next?
You can either roll investigation to check like if you can see anything specific on him. You can try to roll medicine to try to use your skills, maybe with sewing and stuff to patch him up.
Can I try intimidate him?
To be fair, if you just went there to check him out, you would start with talking to them first.
No, he's completely unconscious. Like there's no
Well,
nobody
you can
thinks.
still talk to him.
All right,
That's
hold
true.
on. I'll wake him up.
Maybe-
I'll wake him up. Colonel Chocolate's just gonna look at the man, grab him by the scruff of the coat, and say, "Who sent you?" I'm gonna try and intimidate him.
I'm sure. Roll intimidation check.
Here we go. Woo!
First roll of the night.
It's okay. It's not rolling. Give me the. Hold on. It's a +6. I'll just. There we go. Beautiful. It's an. Oh gosh, damn it. This couldn't go worse.
That's a
That's a nat 1, guys. I'm gonna try.
nat one or like the accumulation.
That's
at
literally a nat 1.
At this
Yeah,
point,
okay.
Agera
So
is going to come over
You should.
and
you
then
should-
gets
Yeah.
him out of your hand and like, stop doing that. It's not nice, and does
Okay.
the same thing as you did.
Okay, so actually, if you're doing the same thing, it doesn't matter. So basically,
16.
you shake him so hard, and from the switch, he kind of like you can hear the of his neck from the shaking,
Oh,
and he literally dies in your hand from the shaking. But
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
as you do that,
You shouldn't have come to this.
oh shit.
It's
So-
it's your fault. Oh no, sorry, it's
So-
not your fault. You just came to the end.
as
Colonel
you
Chocolate,
shake him,
whatever it is your name.
as you shake him, you can also see a map, small document falling from his pockets onto the floor. It's kind of like a sealed envelope with the seal a bit broken. The seal looks like a very decorated, kind of like an M letter. When the end of the M kind of makes into the shape of a feather, and the other side into the shape of a small hammer.
That's not important.
So one is a hammer, the other one is a feather.
Yeah, that's the
That's
shape
not
of the steel.
confusing at all.
Stop it. He, as in Gobble Bobble, is going to pick it up, whatever fell out the note.
So 1 second. As you reach to pick it up, I just want to check something really quick. What's all of your passive perception, by the way?
20.
At 10. My man is not smart.
Mine's good. Mine's really good.
Okay. So as you
Nine.
reach,
Yeah, it's
as
worse.
you
Dude, okay. The rogue is somehow blind.
Yeah.
Well, how much is it?
Passive perception is 9. I don't
How?
know.
Okay.
He's a
okay.
goblin, he's got dark vision, but he's not very bright.
Oh, probably it's too short to see anything.
Yeah. Let's say that.
So as you reach down to pick up the small envelope document thingy, all of you can kind of hear the crunches of fast footsteps from outside, just moments before the door entryway burst even wider. Like if first just the door was broken, now the whole entryway just explodes into like small bits of wood and all kind of mess, and you can just see in front of you two giant, kind of half bleeding, half burning wolves with dark fur and fire in their mouth. Let
Oh,
me
shit.
just unhide them.
This looks perfectly normal.
No, it's just demon dogs.
And basically, instead of saliva, they kind of have like kind of burning magma dripping from their mouth.
That's
And they're
normal.
panting and growling, and you can see their eyes goes from the dead body, which now you can see kind of in retrospect that a lot of the wounds kind of look like bite marks and slashes from talons, and they look from the body to the envelope to Gobel, who was actually in the process of reaching for it, and they just snarl and they lunge at you all. So let's roll for initiative.
We should probably, not
Jeez.
let them kill us.
Well, my quick suggestion is to throw him the gnome when they
No!
came back for dinner.
Double net ones. This is
Well
payback
done.
for being a DM. So that's 6.
I
Oh
love
god.
it.
Oh god, this is going great. It's going great. Okay.
I will give all of you an advantage on the initiative because you did hear them, so they didn't catch you unprepared.
Okay,
If I
that's
roll,
good.
do we get advantage?
That's good. Good. I rolled one more.
Okay, give me another net one. Another net one. It's a 2. Yes,
Okay, I see a trend coming.
we're going up in the world.
Now you know how it feels, bitches.
Let's see. Gobble gobble.
That's a 7 then. Wow.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you a goblin from now on. Just bubble wrap.
No, I like gobble gobble. Makes him sound like a
Call me
goose.
bubble butt.
Okay. So
Okay.
we're starting. Basically, I'm gonna add a couple of other people to the thingy. To combat tracker.
Wow.
Add to combat tracker. Suli, who was actually here, so he's not in the room anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, and also add to combat tracker the bard. And for them the other. Yeah. Okay. So we're starting. The first wolf is gonna run straight past the chocolate commander.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna straight attack Gobble Bobble. And because they're together, basically they're moving at the same time. I don't know. We haven't discussed it like in our own campaign, but the way I do it, basically, if a couple of characters have the same initiative, they kind of can operate at the same time.
Okay.
So we can like do some more like plan tactics together and stuff like that. So both of them are gonna take Gobble Bobble. Let me.
Sounds like cheating.
That's true. That's
No,
my
I think it's
prerogative.
fine. That's fair.
So 1 second. Nice. Okay, so they get advantage because they are together. So the first one is gonna just try to do a bite attack. Let's see if we manage to hit you. That's the first roll.
And it's gonna be.
Let's see the second roll. The same.
Wow.
Jesus. Okay, so he tries to attack you, but you're a little sneaky bastard, and you manage to evade because I doubt that the knight is enough to hit you. The second one will also try to attack you.
Yeah.
Same
Did
thing.
you roll?
No, now I'm rolling. Let's see. Okay. So 23. I'm assuming
Wait,
that hits.
Wait. Can I? I'm going straight. I'm gonna be really pedantic really early on. I'm gonna use my fighting style of protection, and because I'm wielding a shield, I can impose disadvantage on that roll.
Okay. So
And they are
basically
within 5
it's
feet
just
of
a
me.
straight roll.
So I'm just gonna step right in the way of that.
That's a reaction, right?
Yeah.
So okay, you immediately jump in to save him. Who's going to save me?
And no one.
You just
No one. Doesn't
told me to take it easy. You were gonna protect.
No, but
me.
he's
And
literally.
the
he's
first moment you could do it, you just basically bail. Shame on you.
How is that my fault? The rogue is gonna die.
What do you mean?
Okay.
How is that your fault? Was
The
it
rogue
someone
is gonna
else's
die.
choice? Somebody forced you?
Yeah, do you not know that I'm actually the key in the game?
So
That doesn't even help.
so the disadvantage is 18. I
Okay.
assume that still hits.
No, definitely not.
Is that code word for yes?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Shit. Okay, that was useless anyway.
So
definitely
the
hits.
second little pooch basically try to nibble on your leg. Let's see how much damage it does. So it's 1 second. So it's 10 damage. So
Yeah, that's a great
you,
start, isn't it?
you,
Good
you
stuff.
can
Good
immediately
stuff.
feel the burning. You can immediately feel the burning sensation as his like maw closes on your leg and tears out a piece of your flesh. So the good news is that you don't bleed out because the wound is immediately how do you call it when it's burned? I forgot the word.
Authorized.
Yeah, cauterized. But it hurts like hell, quite literally, because this is a hellhound. And that will be their turns. What are you going to do?
I'm assuming that is it my go first?
Yeah.
With that initiative 16, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go for that first. Hellhound on the right. I assume that I've got advantage because it's
Chocolate.
Colonel Chocolate is next to me.
Let's go.
Yeah, I allow it. Go for it.
So okay, so I'm gonna go for a simple fucking get +2 attack for my main action. It's 27 hit.
No.
The
I'm
hell?
kidding.
what?
Of course it is.
My next
Damn.
action would have been to run away.
Immediately getting beaten in the ass.
So that is a total damage of 22.
22.
Because
Okay,
it's sneak
cool.
attack damage as well, because it's advantage, yeah?
So yeah. So 1 second. I need to understand how I'm adding or subtracting from his HP. 1 second.
Anyone dead yet?
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I know. So how much did you say? 16 damage, right?
I can get back to it. It was
Oh, 6 and 6.
16 plus
so-
6, 22. 22.
Yeah, 22. Okay, cool. Let's do this. See
Damn.
if that actually does something to it. No, it didn't do anything. That's so weird.
Here.
Okay, for the bonus action, I would like to do the second melee attack. It has a +8, so I'm going to go for the same goddamn... Oh, no, actually, no. Stuff that bonus action. I can take a disengage, can't I? As a bonus action, I'm getting
Yeah.
out of there. I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna leap over the gnome's body, and I'm gonna sit over here in a corner after being eaten for 10 points.
Jeez. Okay. Fun.
Cool. So that's your turn. Next up is Agira with Colonel running second.
All right. Which one was damaged most?
The one
The one
right.
with the.
The one closest to me.
Do you see who I'm selecting?
Nope.
Okay, so let me see if there's a way to can tell.
But I can move them.
There's gotta be a way to like ping. Second.
Yeah, just say the color and then I'll attack that.
So it was the second one. It's called the Hellhound, and there's Hellhound too. So Hellhound.
Okay, thank you. That helps a lot.
This one, the one I'm moving.
Okay. Yeah. You're moving both of them.
okay.
Stop it.
Oh, double click. Double click. That's how we ping. Double click is how we ping.
I'm sorry.
I made you doing the game with the 3 cups. Guess what the ball is?
Okay, so Aguirre is going to. Oh, basically doesn't really care. He's just look at his palm. He's like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing to my friends?" And then starts throwing the cup up like he was just about to juggle, but staring still in the eyes of the hellhound. I asked you a question. What are you planning to do with my friend over there? He's not really the talking kind of person, is he? And he casts, was it Eldritch Blast?
So just before you do like the Eldritch Blast, you can see like the hound that you're taking to like kind of look at you weirdly, tilting his head in a confused manner, not understanding what the hell you want from him, and then suddenly you hit him with the Eldritch Blast. So that's sure to hit, right? There's no like attack roll if I remember correctly.
No, it's a shoot to hit, yeah. Well, it's 22 for the first one,
Woo.
and 13 for the second one. I assume the first one hits.
Oh, so it is attack roll.
Yeah, it is the attack roll, but
okay.
it is, I get 2 shots because I'm level 10.
Okay, so the first one hits, the second one misses.
Damn it. In that case, the hit is 7 damage.
7 damage. Nice. Let me just. I'm sure there's a way to do the automatically the adding and subtracting of HP, but for some reason I just haven't found a way to do it. So I'm doing it like an idiot with the calculator on the PC on the side. So once
You mean calculator?
yes, exactly. I'm using the so like the old style, when you move beads. I'm old school. Cool. So you hit him with one of the Eldritch Blast. You can see him like go like, and he's looking worse for wear, basically. Not.
So these are
Usually-
hounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here, doggy. This cat is out for you.
Next up is Colonel.
All right. Colonel is going to look at this fiend in front of him that everyone is battering. He's going to grab his shield that he just used to protect and failed to protect the little thief man, and he's going to grab the halberd that he wanted to pull earlier, pull it out, and just stab this thing right through the stomach, preferably. Hopefully, if he doesn't roll another nat 1. Hey, 16, so that's 22.
Yep, definitely hits.
All right, 22. Let's go damage. 7, and I think that is yeah, I can attack twice because it's a fighter, so I'll just attack it again. Same action, just a second attack, and that is another 16, so 22, and
Nice.
stab it again, just like joust it, I guess, for another 8 damage. So it's 15 total. Just sticking it with the halberd.
Nice. Very good, very good. So you basically stab him twice, like once, twice, and you kind of give a little bit of a turn to the blade and pulls it out, and you can see the hound kind of staggering. He's kind of falling on all of his four legs and kind of like whimpering and spewing a lot of magma from his body. He's not dead, but he's mostly dead, as the saying goes. And
Alright.
he's gonna have a tough time basically in his next turn. That's that. Do you have any other bonus section? Anything else you want to do?
No, I think that's it. Yeah, I'll just stay
Cool.
there and take the
So-
damage. Actually, I'll just move slightly to the right so I can absorb more damage.
Cool. So
Just moving the way of the
that's
other dog as
amazing.
well.
Yeah, basically giving advantage to both of them. That's amazing. Smart tactics.
Hey,
So basically, the barmaid Helga is just screaming and just runs around the bar and hides behind. Sven, the barkeep, kind of like just goes into the kitchen, grabs Helga with him, pushes her in, and just close the door. And you can hear him just yell from inside the kitchen. You got it, boys. Let me know when it's safe. Food's on me. And the bard, Tofen, just kind of shrinks himself as much as he can on the corner because he's too afraid and too frozen. He has the flight or fight kind of instinct. Only he's telling him to freeze instead of doing either one of the other two. So he's just completely frozen, kind of cowers in the corner, whimpering a bit, holding his light kind of in front of me in a defensive manner, kind of maybe trying to hide behind it. He is a gnome, so he's small, so it might work. But yeah, that's his turn. So we're back to the next round. Starting with Gobble and then the two Hellhounds.
gobble.
Is it Gobbo
Gobbo?
first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was the two hellhounds first.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was just for the first turn.
Yeah. Okay. So Gobble Bobble's gonna be. No, I'm not afraid of these now. They look pretty weak. I'm gonna join back in the fight. And so he comes up behind him and gives him
Yeah.
one.
Which one? The injured one or the big and healthy one?
I'll go for the big and healthy one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for the injured one. It's their turn to attack next. Yeah, metagaming at all. So I'm gonna.
Meta game away. This is a one shot, so whatever floats your boat.
So does the 25?
Definitely hit.
Yeah. Okay. Let's finish him off. Come on. Oh for me. Piercing damage 6. Does it count as sneak attack damage or not?
It doesn't matter because he literally had 1 HP left. So you
Well then yes. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Remind me what weapon do you have? You have a dagger, right? You're using a dagger.
Dagger +2.
Yeah,
I also
so-
have a secondary weapon as well.
So you basically just kind of like sneak around him, and from the sheer anger and I guess adrenaline, just jump on him and go like, and just stab him like a couple of times in succession until you kind of figure out that you're starting to feel the burn a little bit from the blood and magma, and you just jump back off of him. But you can just see him kind of becomes a fully melted pile of goop and magma on the floor. which is gonna leave a stain on the wood floor because this is all wood floor. It's kind of surprising that everything hasn't started burning yet.
Normally I throw balls for dogs, but not normally knives.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm okay at the moment. Good. I'm good.
Cool. So this guy is dead. Remove from combat tracker and mark as dead.
Where's that?
Where's
Where's that advantage now, huh?
Bitch. I don't think I have. That's weird. There's no way of marking somebody as dead, which is you would imagine there would be a token for that. I guess I can use
Mark, the gnome
unconscious.
is dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna put unconscious. It's the same kind of thing. Cool.
Nice.
So we have the second hellhound. He looks at his dead body and he just looks at Gobel and goes, and he will just try to bite you.
I love how there's.
He's a
Why?
simple creature.
Why?
I love how I'm the tank and the rogue wants to take all the damage all of a sudden.
No, he doesn't want to. Pick your words carefully.
So, is your presence giving him disadvantage again?
Yes. I'll just throw my reaction for this turn again. Just throw the shield in the way again. Hope it works.
Okay.
Because this guy is not
So
doing a great
the-
job.
the
Try and catch it
first
this
one
time.
was
Yeah.
21, but the second one was 13. For some reason I can't share it, but there's 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Yes!
So he just snarls at you and tried to give you like a very fierce bite, but you managed to like jump on your side legs, the one that isn't hurting at the moment, and just like dodge it a bit, and he just goes like.
And then Colonel.
And that's it. That's his turn.
Beautiful.
Next up is Agira, and
Boys.
then Colonel.
Voice.
And then CC. I'm gonna call you CC. It will be a lot easier than saying Colonel.
Nice.
Sissy.
Okay. Agir.
All right, so let's see. They are being flanked, right? About.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's add to the pile. I'm gonna come here and I'm going to hit them two-handed with my lovely serpent fang, which is also a boom blade, by the way. Also a booming blade. Okay, so that's definitely not gonna hit an 8.
An 8, yeah, the 8 doesn't hit. You just throw your attack, but
Well,
uh,
that's why I'm flanking. So if
you have
are
advantage. Did
same,
you use the-
then I get advantage, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
okay, so is that your turn, Agira? Anything else?
Hold on a second because I'm just checking. You know what? I have a bonus action called Misty Step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep for my next move, and I'm going to Misty Step the hell out of there.
Cool.
Voice.
So you're right
And
now
I-
on the steps.
Sorry?
You're Misty stepping into the stairways.
Well, yes, because then it's halfway cover. I think
Yeah.
I didn't really intend to do it, but now that you mention it, that was intentional. Because I knew that it's in the corner and that's the staircase. So,
In retrospect, I
obvious.
planned it.
Of course. I just denied it, so it's not that
Exactly.
obvious.
Exactly.
Cool. So CC, you're up.
You know, I would love to like throw this goblin the opposite side of the room, but instead I'm just gonna take my halberd. I just stabbed the other hand. I'm just gonna like try and chop this one's head off twice. Preferably it works. 11
If you get a 20, I will allow it.
and 10. I'm not great.
You do have advantage.
I do have advantage. Okay, so the first hit misses then. An 18. Whoa. Give me a natural 20. Natural 20. And never mind, a 2. Okay, I'll take the 18. Take the
Yeah,
18.
So you do a swipe attack with your halberd. You hit him. You pierce the skin. You can feel the muscle, tissue, and fibers, and they are very, very strong. Like it's not regular muscle. You definitely hit it. You feel like you're hitting some kind of organic stone in the mix.
Damn, dude, this guy hits the gym.
Yeah, definitely, and it didn't skip leg days as well.
Wow.
Yeah, all for damage.
Damage on the halberd. Give me max. I'll take 8.
Okay, 8. Nice.
Nice.
Let me just do the quick calculation because I suck
Okay,
at
put it
math.
into the
I literally
calculator. Put it
can't-
into the calculator.
I literally can't do that on the fly. I get too nervous calculating that. My 6 years old kid does better than me in quick calculations like that, which is kind of embarrassing. But that's why I became a designer and not a mathematician. Cool.
Is that
So
because you
that's
can't pronounce it as well?
yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
That was mean, man.
Oh, that's.
Rub it in, my man.
Oh my gosh, that was savage.
That was low. That was low.
Damn, dude.
That's fine.
That's almost
that's
as low
fine.
as your character.
Yeah, that's fine. You get a permanent disadvantage for the whole game now. For anything.
That's right. I can deal with that.
Can you
Cool.
now?
So that's your turn, right? Anything else?
Nope. That's
Cool.
it.
So back to the next round, starting with Gobel.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'm gonna attack with my dagger again because it's not failed me yet.
Go,
He
go,
hasn't
go,
failed
go,
you yet.
go, go, go,
Does
go.
it? 27 hit.
He does indeed, and you have the
Beautiful.
advantage, so roll twice.
Not 20, not 20, come on.
Oh yes, sorry. I don't know which one I'm rolling. Why is it not rolling?
Ooh, 15. We'll take 27.
Yeah, we'll take the. I know what's going on. I think something.
So you
Take the
you
27 anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
27. You hit it. It's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna injure it for a total of 18 for my action.
Nice. Second, 18. Cool. That's your first attack. You basically stab it in the head. Didn't manage to pierce it, but you do injure one of his eyes, and he just yelps a bit. Awesome.
Damn.
Anything else?
I'm gonna save. Well, I'm not gonna save my bonus action. I'm gonna save my my dagger of darkness for when it's most needed, and I'm gonna leave it for now. My bonus action, I don't know. I'm pretty sick of being eaten, so I'm gonna take a bonus action of disengage and just walk back 5-10 feet.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna give the thumbs up to Sissy and go, "Good luck, mate."
Thank you. Hell yeah.
And that's me done.
Cool. So this is your turn. Moving on with the Hellhound, and then Agira and Sissy. So the Hellhound just looks at you, and then looks at Sissy, and just will try to attack whatever is closest to him. So let's just do that. And now it's a straight up roll. 17. Does a 17 hit?
Indeed, a 17 does not hit. As
Oh,
my AC is way too high for that.
nice. So he will try to bite you, but you just block it with your shield in a very smug kind of smile underneath your stash. And that's his turn. Moving on to Agira.
Agira loves it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So, the reason actually Agira missed his step back here, because he has a lovely ability that if he moves at least 5 feet, he gets an advantage on the roll, on the attack roll. And this is all and dandy. I just found it about the end of the next round, or the last round. And I lost it again this round, so bear with me for a sec.
Suddenly, elevator music starts to chime in.
Dun, 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 dun. Chris getting his stuff.
Alright, yeah. If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line before using the bonus action, okay, you either gain a +5 bonus to the damage roll, or whatever. I'm gonna get this. So I'm going to charge at the guy who's still alive, and I'm going to roll with the same weapon, same double-handed,
Nice.
and this time it's a 9. But since I forgot what it said, because I don't think I have the advantage anymore.
You do, if you like, are you taking him from melee range, right?
Well, oh, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yes. In that case, I'm gonna roll again.
So let's bring you,
Because it's an
let's bring you
advantage. Oh,
close
for
to him.
God's sake, I'll hate this guy. Okay, guys. See you next week.
What?
At this point, I've just rolled a net 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
The highest one was basically okay, 22. But
Wait, you had advantage, so you rolled twice. The one of them
Yeah,
was the net
I
one,
did.
but the other one.
One of them was 9, the other one was 5.
Okay, so fine.
So
It's not a net
unless
one.
he's severely damaged and stripped of his armor, then I don't think it's gonna hit.
Yeah, you're not hitting him, but you're also not getting hurt yourself because it's not a net one. Cool. So you try to hit him. You run at him, roaring like the lion man that you are, and just kind of slip on a small pool of beer that was spilled in the all of the ruckus, and kind of just slightly miss your angle of attack, and just goes above his head. And
Yeah,
you can almost like see a faint smile on his lips as he gonna.
you know, the way I could imagine this is like a completely like maddened lion starts running and charging really at someone, and then jumps and immediately turns into a kitten. By the time it lands next to it, and screw it. put it
Puss
there.
the boots.
Yeah, but okay, well, let's go with that. At least it's the character.
Cool. So that's your turn, I assume.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Cool. So next up, CC.
All right, Colonel. He will go now, and he will take his halberd, and he will attempt once more to cleave this fellow's head off of his chest. There's a 17. This is with advantage, right? Because of flanking. Again, that's 23 on the first attack to hit, and
Yeah, that does hit.
what is the second one? Second one is a 18 to hit.
Does it hit again? Nice, 2 hits.
All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Damage. Let's go. So that's 8, and for the second one, it's gonna be another 4. So 12 damage total. So you just chop.
Nice. So total of 12, right?
12 damage, baby.
1 second.
Chop.
So you do a couple of quick attacks with your halberd. You manage to still loosen more of his muscle tissue in his neck. You manage to hit him at the same spot. Your aim is being very, very precise, but it's still just not enough to sever the head.
It's like trying to chop down a tree.
Exactly, with a knife. It's like it's doable, but it's not the smartest way of doing that. But yeah, he's looking pretty dire by now. Like he's spewing a lot of magma blood. He's panting and wheezing. He's not looking great.
I see my purpose in this campaign. Everybody's this violent character, and I'm the pacifist one. So I'm pretending to fight, but always miss my shots. So
Yes.
yeah, exactly. So I kind of balance each other out. Yeah,
You're the Fezzik of the bunch.
yeah. I know. I'm licking my wounds here.
Cool. So starting a fresh round, Gobel, you're up.
He slowly, smugly walks back up and he looks at the other two and goes, "Yeah, you have not dealt with him yet. Let me give him another little stab.
For some reason, I'm starting to imagine Gobel as a pirate. Savvy.
It's with advantage.
Oh no, 13.
It's with advantage.
Does not hit, but you have advantage.
Ah, yes, of course, because I know the rules of D&D.
And it has been mentioned at least 5 times already.
Really? I missed them all. 21.
So yeah, you managed to hit him once again.
Oh, the stealth damage on this is gonna be insane.
Come on, roll. Why is it being
Basically,
so
like 1d4. Oh, 18.
It's only
Yeah,
18.
So for the second time, you're doing a very much of an overkill in your damage output. So in the words of a great DM, how do you want to do this?
I wanna stab him straight in the heart and twist it, and then I wanna ram my dagger straight through the other eye that he's got popped in his head.
So that's exactly what you do. You stab him once in the heart, and then the other one in the eye, and as his body becomes a melting pile of goo, you still have an eyeball on your dagger that for some reason didn't transform, and you still have an intact eyeball.
I call dibs on that.
I was gonna eat it.
It's a good snack.
Do you want the eyeball? Or
You are disgusting.
you want the eyeball then, or not?
Of course I don't want it. Why would I want an eyeball?
And as you
Tasty,
discuss
tasty
this,
jelly.
It's a glass eye.
And
I'm just setting you up, man.
as you
I go
discuss
to
this,
2 on the eyeball.
Oh, okay.
I told you
Um,
it's an class one.
This
okay,
is why we don't
you actually
give.
choose. Ooh, we. Okay, roll Constitution.
What? No, I don't want to.
See when glass explodes in your mouth?
Is it con save or constitutional?
And
one?
this is why they should
Save,
have.
yeah,
Save.
save.
See, Near,
Definitely
this
save.
is Near. This is your fault for not putting an age limit on this eyeball, like it's like a toy. Okay. Yeah, so you should have clearly written clearly. Do not give to tiny children.
Hey, I'm not tiny. I'm not a
And
child.
this is not a toy. I was specifically stating this is an eye, is actual eye.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if it's edible.
Oh, you're gonna find out in a second.
Okay, con save or con?
Save.
How
Oh
long have you
gosh.
been
Save.
playing with us, Neil?
What?
How long have you been playing with us? Couple of months
mean,
now, right?
I think the brute of it is but like a
Yeah,
4 5 session.
Yeah, so I think you already had the good idea of knowing that. It's like Murphy's Law around here. So if we can fuck the DM's life up, we are going to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just
that's
Good,
that's
good.
the
Just
whole.
keep it in mind. Just keep it in
Yeah,
mind next time. Next time you
that's the
give
fun
us a
part of
glass eye or something.
that's
Oh,
the
no,
fun
it's
part
all
of the,
about
of
it.
the one shot.
All right, death
So
save.
16.
Woo.
Okay, so
16 for
you
con save.
yeah, so you give it a bite, and it starts to feel a small burn in your neck,
Mm.
and that burn goes down your stomach as you swallow it.
Hot.
You start feeling the pain from like ingesting a bit of magma, basically. So you do suffer 1 point of damage, and you make the most fiery, acid-smelling kind of a burp in your life.
Ooh, that smells horrid.
Oh, excuse me, it came back up again.
You should get treated for indigestion.
Well, I can't wait for tomorrow when I have a go to the toilet.
Oh god.
And as you're standing there and discussing this, Woody kind of comes out of the toilets and looks at you all and goes like, "Brr," and just scratches his head and just and he goes back into the toilet.
It seems Willie has gotten a case of the runs.
I think he had an eyeball earlier.
Willie, I think they were looking for you. Friends of ours?
So Woody is not there. Like he
walk
went
away.
into one of the stores, yeah. But
Yeah, I know.
the Toph and the Bard kind of starting to like come out of his frozen state and kind of goes like, what were those? What did you want?
They were demons sent by the demon man the demon lord.
He likes to say demon a lot.
Huh?
They've come to burn down your village, most probably.
How do you know that?
Can I roll a history check?
You can indeed. I remind you all that there is a piece of paper on the floor.
Natural 20! That's what I'm
Nice.
talking about! Fake it till you make it!
Wait, who rolled the 20 now?
That's-
Conan. That's amazing.
Colonel
That's perfect.
Chocolate, man, that's beautiful.
So you've been walking for Nicholas for all of your life basically.
Exactly. Well, that's not very long.
I'm leaving it entirely to your choice because you're a fictional character.
No,
you can
no,
also
I've lived my
describe it
entire
your way.
life, yeah, but that's not a very long lifespan for chocolate people.
Yeah.
Well, everybody does.
Anyway.
So you are familiar with a bit of the lore of this region, and you do know that 480 years ago there was a demon attack on the village by a vicious demon named Krampus. And
Oh
you
yeah,
are
I remember
aware
like
that
it was yesterday.
yes, and you remember that from the stories told, because obviously you weren't there yourself. It says that out of the fighting and sudden just insane bloodshed that went around the village, suddenly Nicholas rode down the mountain. Nobody knew him at the time. It was his first appearance in the village. He rode down the mountains on a sleigh with a lot of reindeers and just decimated the demon spawn army and eventually went one-on-one with Krampus and managed to banish him back to one of the 7 planes of hell. And ever since then, he kind of set up camp in the mountaintop, making his toys and trying to bring joy and goodness to the world.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
That's what I said.
These are definitely demons, all right. And if they're here, there must be more.
The demons? What do they want?
We do not know, but we shall find out.
You see, in my experience, demon hounds want 2 things. Either they want to take your life, or they came for an ale. I'm fairly sure they didn't come for the ale.
You can hear from the other side of the kitchen, I beg your pardon?
I didn't say it not good. I said they didn't come for it.
They must have drank at the place next door.
Exactly. Do you want us to go and ransack the place? And try the ale?
We'll do it for any price.
But not for ale.
No, not for ale. That's a bad idea.
Sven, the barkeep, comes out and just looks at you and like, how about instead of making jokes, you kind of find out what was in that letter that's next to your fucking leg and maybe help the town?
Hey, small child, go get the letters.
Yeah, you talking to me?
Yes, you, small child.
I'm the one that did most of the work here. I don't see why I should be bossed around by you.
Because I'm too tired.
Let me just go do everything else. When do I take commands from you? I pick up the letters as I say that.
So, as you open the letter with the broken seal, you can see hidden in meticulous handwriting, with just a small hints of like places where the ink ran a little bit off course, and like you can imagine the person writing it was a very, very particular cleric, but in a state of fear. And you can see them plea for help, saying that Krampus is back, that the factory was taken over, and that Nicholas is being held captive. Nothing much aside from that, and a small, like hand-written, hand-drawn map of the quickest path to get from here to Nicholas' factory.
I look round to the other 2 characters and I say, yeah, it doesn't say much. It just says that Father Christmas has just taken a slight nap this year and won't be delivering presents.
What are direwolves doing with letters anyway? Oh, wait, no, that was the man.
I'm not playing the AGL this year.
Is there something about Krampus coming back? I don't know.
What?
Maybe I can get a job with Krampus instead.
Oh, most certainly not.
Oh, better be the AGL then.
By the way, because you rolled a net 20 on history check, you do know that the question of why Krampus came here and why he fought with Nicholas was never solved. It was something that Nicholas himself never managed to find out. It always kind of like loomed over his head ever since.
If Krampus is back, it means not well. We should go at least inform Nicholas of these direwolves.
Well, let's put it this way. Everybody with Cramp in his name is bound to be bad.
Yeah, who names themselves after a very mildly irritating symptom?
Well, obviously us. The Cramp us.
Absolute lunatic.
What?
I just came up with it, but it's a good one.
It's at this point that Sven looks at you all and just like looks at his mug and goes like, I'm gonna need a bigger mug, and just throw it away and takes the whole pitcher and just start to drink.
God save us. Not from the campus, but from this one.
Can CC just walk over and like double check whatever's written down?
I mean,
Well,
unless Gobel wants to.
Gobble's more
oppose
than
it.
happy to hand over the note of responsibilities and goes back to the bar and says, "Look, I can see where this is going. Can I have some like takeaway cups? I know where this is headed."
You shouldn't be drinking on the job.
No,
You're
I
not my
want
boss.
to go as well, but I don't want ale in it. I want some soup.
Why
I
are
call
we?
across to Agira and go and say to him, "I know where this is headed. I can tell that this is going to be a trip.
Now is not
Might
the
need
time.
to,
Now is not the time to have takeaways.
I think it is. Have you got a plastic cup?"
Sven looks at you and goes like, "The commander is right. and then kind of like hands you over. Let's see if he managed to do that. 1 second. Very obviously tries to sneak over a small, kind of like a flask of whiskey.
CC's just gonna shake his head disappointedly.
And because it was quite out in the open, he actually turns around to Cece and just puts it up in the air and just nods his head and says, "Is."
Yeah, so Sissy, you go over the letter and you actually like read the full description stating that Campus is being held captive, and is quite aware of the situation, obviously being a hostage, and that Campus is back, and the factory has been taken over.
I say we go follow this map.
See, I told you he was gonna say something stupid.
Well, come on, what else are we
not-
gonna do?
It's not the person who says it stupid, it's the people who follow him. Which means pretty much we are going to be stupid.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
The bard goes, good luck. I'll write songs about your heroism.
Why
We're
don't
gonna
you
be
join
back in
us?
5. Oh yes, that would be a good idea. I was suggesting to write a song about us in the next 5 minutes, but I go with the join us.
Cool. So you all make your way outside outside the inn and follow the path that is drawn to you outside the village into a small pine forest covered with snow all over. As you make your way up the mountain top through nooks and valleys and crannies and all that. A few minutes after you leave the inn, Wooly just comes out, looks at Sven, and says, "Are those idiots finally gone? Give me a drink here, why don't you?" And then just sits down and drink, as he completely forgets about your existence. And the hour pass by.
Damn.
You make your way across the path, and eventually you reach a mountain crossing, which looks like this.
Ooh.
From the map, you know that this is getting pretty close to Miklos factory. Sisi, you are not familiar with this path. This is a hidden path that the gnome drew. It's not one of the main passageways that is well trodden and like set that people usually come by to the factory. So you all are basically here, and you know that you need to make your way over here, over yonder.
To the top of this pathway.
Yeah, everything is uphill, by the way. Okay, it's obviously not really clear in the top view, but it's all going in a hill, in uphill kind of a manner, and yeah, it's snowing very very fiercely right now. This is not water. This is like frozen lakes, basically. And yeah. So how do you want to go about your way? Like who's in the lead? Who's in the back? What do you want to do?
Well, question. Are they completely frozen, like solid?
Roll
I-
investigate, either investigation or perception.
I have passive 20, is that enough?
I mean, it looks solid. If you want to know, want to know
Alright.
more than that, you need to actively check.
Alright, I'm gonna actively check it. That is going to be 23.
From what you can see, most of the waters there are a very thick layer of ice. Like probably
Uh-huh.
can withstand your weight.
And the rest of it? Won't.
Again, it's mostly like you probably won't have any issue. It's like maybe
Okay.
a small patch or here and there, but nothing that will put you in risk.
Alright, second question. Are they kind of one body or are they just fjords?
What do you mean?
Is it like a lake going under the bridges and
No,
whatever's, or
so
like
part
a
of it
small
is
lake?
part of it is just small pools of water that kind of
Mhm.
flow over.
Okay.
Most of it are just pools, basically, and not connected to one another.
I see.
Yeah,
Well-
the only real lake kind of thing is is under the bridge.
Okay.
Dope.
Well, then Agera is going to go second and start pushing Sisi because he's the big warrior and tank kind of guy. So,
Would make sense. He does have the map.
like,
Yeah.
off you go.
All right. CC's just gonna start walking up the hill, marching on.
So around what here, for example?
Should be able to actually check. My movement is what is it? 30 foot. So yeah, 30 foot puts me up there. Yeah, and then
Are we doing the walking distance?
I mean,
No,
it's not combat at the
we're
moment,
not in
right?
combat. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
we're in
yeah,
combat. Just
I mean, yeah, just keep walking. Just keep going, I guess.
okay.
Move past
So
that
you
first little
say
turn.
your passive perception is 20. You said, right?
No, I
Yes.
said Agira's is yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
mine.
1 second. Let me check something real quick.
CC, hold on. Something might happen.
All right.
Might not, but might.
All right. So might or might not. Which one is it?
I'll let you know unless I don't pick up.
All right.
Okay, so once again, as you kind of reach right the bend here, Agira, you can kind of feel small tremors in the snow coming from around here.
Yeah, I think there is something.
Is my
Do you feel this?
I don't feel nothing.
what? Feel what?
Just for the fun of it, Algera is trying to tap CC's back shoulder, but the left shoulder. Can you hear it? No. Can you feel it?
Well, yeah.
Something vibration. And as they keep fast knocking.
Is my spear of warning going off by any chance?
Oh, you should have reminded me that you have that.
I do have that
Most
indeed.
definitely, you are feeling spear of warning you profusely.
I feel
now-
something is not right.
That's what I've been telling you.
I say we throw the goblin child and see what happens.
Right. Agira lifts
I-
lifts him up and then just about to lob him.
I say we don't do this.
Go.
I-
Go.
I-
Keep it going.
I
Oh, he didn't-
assume-
He didn't mean it literally. Oh, damn it. And then just shoves you down.
All right.
Stamp to.
So,
Don't play with these kind of things.
what do you do? How do you proceed?
Well, jokes aside, there is something moving over there.
You're the nature guy.
Why am I the nature guy?
I don't know. Maybe because you're a giant animal.
Yes, and you're supposed to be the tank, so off you go.
Well, you go and check first.
It's a CC moment.
It's not. I've given you my information.
The information that I already gotten before you gotten from the sword.
Well, it's kind of.
Chi-
Oh, right.
chicken shit.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I moved there.
I follow him right behind him.
So as you move, as you get to that point, suddenly out of the snow jumps out two human-sized snowmen.
Oh no!
With sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
With the 20 passive perception, can I perceive that they are hostile or not?
Oh, they are most definitely hostile. Like
Um,
they came out with like snarls on their face. Their mouths are very, very much like a horror movie show with like with a lot of kind of like ice pick kind of for teeth. And over this area, you also see a huge snowman. And when I say snowman, I don't mean like woolly. I'm talking full on like the snowman that made out of snow that kind of like you build as
Or the Elsa kind of snowman?
yeah,
Like the
yeah,
snow monster?
exactly.
Olaf on
Yeah,
steroids.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't hide it. So
Okay, so the follow up on that net 20, or not net 20, 20 passive. Can I react to them immediately? So that, well, actually, I don't know, because we're supposed to be surprised.
I will give you like we'll run initiative, and then I will give you a free like action because you had like the passive perception and they failed the sneak miserably.
Okay, 12.
So let's do all the initiatives. 1 second.
Advantage or no advantage?
Combat.
Oh, mine's already on advantage automatically. I forgot about that. Nice.
12.
Second.
That's gonna be 23.
I don't remember what I add for initiative. I think it's dexterity. All their initiative real quick. Okay, so they are far. I had really nice thumbnails. I'm guessing that you don't see the thumbnails as well.
What?
The thumbnails, they're like
Some-
monster avatars.
No, I can't see them.
Yeah.
No.
So another bug. for some reason it's broken, but I put really nice thumbnails, and now I'm sad. Okay.
Big Sag.
So basically, Agira, you go first, and then we go by order.
Okay, I'm going to attack the purple thing.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You know what? I'll quit. At 7 to hit.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna 7 to 8. Nope. You
Yeah, I
try
got
to
some.
hit him, and funny enough, like you do hit him, but the snow kind of like fuses back together after you hit him, so you don't really do any damage.
Okay. As a reaction to this whole charade, so instead of getting surprised, he's going to look at the snowman and like, I know what you need, and starts being at it.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Somehow I have to amuse myself. I rolled so shit.
No,
Wow.
that's fine.
I hit
that's
like
fine.
once.
Oh gosh, man.
Do a straight charisma check.
Charisma.
What? You want me to intimidate?
No, I think the
Snowman, but
opposite.
being
I think
at
it's
it.
the opposite, man.
Just straight charisma check, please.
That's going to be an 18. No, 15. Oh, 15, yeah.
Jeez, man.
Okay, 15. So you can immediately see the snowman goes like and tries to just move away over here. So you get an attack of opportunity if you want.
Oh, that was so sweet of you. Finally, some.
Beautiful.
Let's see if I can actually make.
Some considerate DMing for you.
Yes, thank you. 20 to hit,
That definitely hits.
and it is going to be. Are you serious? 6 damage.
Oof. Even with DM help.
Cool.
Okay, I
six
think I have
damage
to
is still damage.
reevaluate. Yeah, that's true. I have to reevaluate my strategy here. But thank you for the opportunity, literally.
Cool. So you hit him with his damage. This time you can see that the snow still kind of binds itself together again, but a lot slower and not fully. So that's your turn, and now we're going by order. So you CC, Gobel, and then you again.
All right, hell yeah. So CC, he's not going to use his shield this time. He's going to pull out, instead this time around, he's going to pull out two short swords from his left and right sheath, sort of going to a combat stance, and going to use, two-handed, two-weapon fight? I forget what it's called specifically. Two-weapon fighting, I think. So he's gonna take his first attack. He's gonna take against the big snowman. Just chop chop. Let's see how that goes. I guess. Advantage because it's near Agera or no?
He's not near Agera.
Okay,
He
cool.
went a bit further away.
Cool.
24.
So the first one hits with a 24, I assume, and the second one is going to be a 19.
Both hit.
And then again, because fighter, I get to take another attack action, so it's another 2 attacks. 17 and this is going great. It's a great attack. 18. So that's 24, 19, 17, and 18. How many hit?
All of them hit.
Ho 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 ho.
Yeah.
Oh baby, let's go. Second attack. So it's 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7 plus one last one. Ooh, okay, 4. So that's 13, 17 plus that last one, which is so 25 damage total.
Nice. You mess it up real good, and you basically just destroy it in like one turn. Just you go ape shit on it, swiping here and there, and just make a full-on mess as you dissolve the snow into just chunks of snow instead of humanoid snow.
Nice.
Yeah, he's dead.
Damn. All right.
Anything else you want to do this turn?
No, I think I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Just gonna stand, just like look over the Agira and just be like,
Stand here and watch you snow.
just gonna look over at Agira and just be disappointed that he peed on it.
You can still smell the scent of the feline, like
There's pee on his swords now.
And it's not just regular pee. You can
Oh,
smell
God.
it. It was the Like territory set P, you know,
Oh,
like the
God.
one that is even smellier one.
Oh my god, this is horrible. But yeah, that is my action. That's it.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Gobble, you're up next.
My lovely little gobble bobble is gonna warm things up with that pea smell. So I'm gonna cast a nice little firebolt at some snowmen. Hopefully they get some sort of disadvantage because there's snow and this is fire, but maybe not. So it does a oh yeah, definitely, yeah, does a 7 hit.
My gosh,
1 second.
it's going horribly.
It does not. 7 does not hit. Surprisingly enough.
Oh, okay.
I'm also so amazed about this strategy and thinking of it's an ice, so was it fire might hurt it double.
Yeah.
Well, what? I didn't catch that.
Well, he was saying that he's casting fire at snow, and it's kind of opposite, so it might take extra damage from it.
Elemental damage.
Yeah. Well,
But it never
we
worked.
don't know
It never
because
Which every child knows.
Fire,
it's true.
fire only works if you actually hit the thing you're aiming for.
Not to mention that, yes.
The firebolt just goes past it.
He got one half of the equation, not the other half.
Didn't get the total. And for the bonus action, I'm literally just gonna I'm gonna leave it to him. I mean, I did all the hard work last time. I mean, this is up to them now. I mean, I'm quite happy being at the back, not taking any damage for once.
Beautiful.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
In fact,
Agira.
I'll just go a little bit closer. I'll be like, yeah, I'm there.
It's like
Yeah,
inspecting,
I am with you guys.
just micromanaging us.
Okay, so it is my turn now then.
Yeah.
Again. Okay. Oh, damn! This guy behind me. It's not Charles. Jesus. Gobble.
Gobble bobble, yes.
Sorry. The one with the blue circle. Oh yes,
It's
Gobble.
bobble.
Gobble bobble.
Okay, then I'm going to back out to here and let the fighter mode kind of subside a bit. And
Thank
I'm
you.
going to. I wasn't talking about you, but sure.
Thank you.
If you please
Thank
do
you.
it.
Thank you.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast because that one worked out. Yes, good. 18 to hit.
18 to hit? Yeah, definitely.
10. Does that hit?
It does indeed.
10 as well.
Yes.
Oh, now we're talking. Well, no, we're not talking.
3
That's
damage.
3 for the first, yeah, and then 10 for the other one, so it's 13 in total.
Still nice. Still nice.
Good numbers.
Cool. So you hit 2 Eldritch Blasts on the poor snowman that is looking small compared to you because you're huge. Is that your turn?
Sorry.
That is indeed not what she said.
It was such a mistake not to say it.
I
but,
know. I was waiting for it, man.
I did say it.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn for now.
Cool. So, moving on, the huge snow golem, who is in half cover behind these piles of ice blocks, will peek out and 1 second, let me check the ruler. Yes, you are in range. And for his
Thank
first action, he will perform an Arctic breath. He will inhale and then exhale a freezing volume of just chilled air from his snow lungs. And you all need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. Okay. Let's go.
Does a 16, well, not hit, but pass.
16 here again.
12.
Oof.
Okay. So basically everyone but CC, because he's the only one who rolled 14 or higher.
I think Gary also rolled 16.
I rolled 16.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed your result here. Cool. So basically, just Gobble takes 18 damage.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
But you two take 9 damage. You're taking half.
All right, 9 damage ain't bad. Can I
You
just
should have stayed where I was.
can CC just quickly take from his inventory and throw a potion of cold resistance to Mr. Gobble Bobble so he doesn't die again? Or just die, period.
I'll allow it, yeah.
Nice. Does that affect
Cool.
the spell or no?
What do you mean?
does that affect the thing that just happened now, and does that apply the resistance now, or or after the fact?
Yeah,
Because it's fine if it's after the
after the
fact.
fact.
All right,
After
cool,
the
cool,
fact.
cool, cool, cool.
Allow it as a simultaneous action, but
Sure.
but like the next one will have the benefits.
Cool, cool,
Alright.
cool.
I would like to
so-
point something out. As
Yeah.
much as I like all three of us to be in one group so we can actually win, didn't you just say that you are not going to be keen on, well, basically saving all of us?
Ooh.
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just curious.
What do you mean? I said nothing.
Oh, not you, we're near.
So
Oh,
as
then-
you are talking, the snow golem will perform his second attack, and he will just grab a piece of snow from the ground, form it into a snowball, and as he's throwing it, you can see that the snowball kind of freezes over to become a very solid snowball, and he will try to hit you. And let's see, he
Okay.
will try to hit Agira.
Is it like a AoE or a straight one?
Straight projectile, but he
So it's only for
sure
one
misses.
person.
It's fine. He for sure misses. He rolled
Alright.
two. Yeah, yeah.
It splashes in the water.
Alright. Good.
Yeah, he just doesn't estimate your agility. He looks at you as a big target, but you're very spry for your size, and you manage to dodge it. So that's his turn. The snowman here. Wait, I'm underwater. A second. The snowman will run towards CC, the closest enemy he can reach, and will try to attack him as well.
All right, cool.
So he will try to just hit you. You can see his hand transforming into the shape of a mallet, and he will just try to slam you.
Cool.
Okay, so that's a 17 to hit.
Just misses by one.
And that's it. That's his turn. Starting up,
Oof.
fresh. So you're up next. CC, then Gobel, and Agira.
All right, just let me go Sigma mode on this guy again. Let's go. 23, and rolls are kind of getting 14. I hope that is.
Yeah, both hit.
Oh, it was so close to natural 20, but a 9. And
Nine still hits.
and 16. All of those hit. Okay, this guy, he will not
Yeah.
survive very long.
No, probably not.
All right, let's go. 4 damage plus. That's gonna be 5 damage plus. So it's 9 damage plus another 9 damage. 18 damage.
Okay, so I'll stop you here. The first attack never happened because you killed him. Basically, you do 3 strikes and you just chop him into pieces.
Can I just hit him anyway, just for fun? Just like
Yeah, go for it.
you know how like chefs like cut the air in the meat, or like, you know, it's like tossing him up in the air with the rest of with the knives, just like souffling
Yeah,
him.
go for it. Definitely go for it.
And eventually just obviously get tired, just crumbles into the snow around. Honestly, just vaporize him at this point.
Pretty much, you can only see the steam from the heat of the strikes kind of rising up from the snowy ground. Is that your turn?
Not quite. I will then use my movement quickly just to move up towards further up towards up here, towards the whole combat situation.
Cool.
That's it.
Okay. Gobel, you're up next.
Where's the other? I don't even know where the other one is. I only thought, where is it up there?
Yeah, where I'm pinging you.
Would a firebolt reach?
What's your range?
It's definitely long enough.
That's
120 feet. 120 feet.
Yes, but he
That's what she
is
said.
in half cover, so keep that in mind.
You wish, Chris.
It's fine. I'm gonna roll a natural 20.
Hmm.
16.
Hey, it's not that bad.
So, just misses.
Just misses. Okay. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did I take full damage from that freezing spell last time?
Yes,
Full
you
18
did.
points. I did, and
Yeah.
now I've got cold resistant.
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna Misty step my ass right next to him because I mean, balls to the walls, isn't it?
Ready on half HP essentially, and I just like jump straight next to him again.
Yep.
This is
I mean,
wonderful.
he's not in half cover now against me, is he?
Oh god.
So as you do that, and as you like materialize yourself here, 2 more snowmen pop out of the snow.
Oh, piss. Oh.
At least you should have done it at least to the other side of it.
Oh
What
gosh,
does
man.
the H stand for, by the way?
Half
What?
cover.
Sorry?
Oh, half cover. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I could have gone in that.
Ooh,
I wish
let
I wish I
me
knew
just
how to play D&D.
It's not like you've been
I
playing
know.
for like a couple years.
let
Yeah,
me
I
add
know.
these guys to the thingamajig. Well, that was shit. They are still left in this sequence.
Alright.
Cool.
I do say to my other colleagues, I shout to them, by the way, there's 2 more snowmobiles over here.
Thank you.
Snowmobiles,
Yeah.
no. I didn't mean snowmobiles.
Cool. So that's your turn. Agira, you're up next.
Okay, this is not for action, nothing for. It's just for flavor. Algeria is going to pull out his best-looking mage hand and slaps Gobble Bubble on the head. Like, what were you thinking, you idiot?
Oh,
Then
God.
calls the mage hand back, puts it in a pocket, and
I thought there was one left.
oh, sure, there is one. Yes.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god, like that's what she said. Quite a big one.
Save me.
This man's gonna die.
Which one?
No. I mean, we're both fine. That man is gonna die.
Okay, so I'm just looking at my options, and I don't really want to move because. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We need to get rid of that big guy. So I'm going to move here. Does that qualify as no armor? Was no cover?
Let me
For the
do a
big
quick
one.
check in the room. Yeah, you're just in the right angle, like just barely.
Okay, perfect. In that case, I am going to cast Chromatic Orb. Chromatic Orb. Does it have? Yeah, thunder damage. Because why not?
Cool. Remind me how it works.
It doesn't apparently. Um, please disregard what I'm going to do right now because this is just bullshit. Apparently it works. Well, technically this is my turn because I don't have any other bonus actions and stuff. Nope. Nope.
I think Father Christmas is going to die.
Yes, I think the Krampus came a bit too early today.
Man, if only you had like a big snowman that could help you.
Yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
as I said, please ignore what I'm doing now.
What are you doing?
And this is my turn, by the way.
He ain't doing much.
No, I mean
Cool. Okay, that's a lot of fake damage.
no. What I mean is that apparently it resets the AI or I don't know what on D&D Beyond.
Okay, like
That-
for the die roll.
All right, that's me. That's me.
Okay. So next up is the snow golem, who suddenly has a very very small and delicious target in front of him. So he will
Just pray.
This
yeah,
wasn't meant to
He-
go to plan like this.
he just goes straight to Gobble and he will try to do 2 slam attacks. If this little snowman hands became a mallet, his hands are raging. Trying to find a good example of what you're looking at. Basically, full on Looney Tune giant hammers, you know. And he will try to do 2 attacks. Let's do that. So the first one is 10 and the second one is 20.
Can
No,
I'll just read what? So it's 30 damage in total.
No, I'm talking about to hit, not the damage.
Oh, okay. So 10 doesn't hit, but 20 does hit.
Okay. So damage wise, 1 second. Where is the 8 die? Oof. Okay, so it's 1 second and another one.
You don't
Okay,
have
so
to add another
it's-
one.
So it's 12 bludgeoning damage plus 3 cold damage,
So
which you subtract to 1 basically.
can I take a reaction of uncanny dodge that I've had?
You
for
can.
ages?
For ages.
Yeah, you can. You definitely can and should.
Okay, so that's 6 damage and 3 cold damage. Is that with
No,
the
3 was
resistance?
before. No, before. So you lower it to 1 because it's like half, and you always take the lower amount of the roundup.
Okay, so it's 1 and 6, so it's a total of 7 damage. That's
Yes.
good. Maybe I
And
should have
it-
thought about uncanny dodge before.
Maybe. And the golem will basically end his turn looking at you and just going only that louder. I have to stage whisper because of. Yeah, and you can see the full-on giant mouth with all the icy teeth inside, and the saliva that is very quickly kind of like freezing over into a new set of teeth, which is horrifying to look. So that's his turn, and the two other snowmen that just came out will basically just join the fun. Let me just check the movement real quick. Okay, no, so you know what? The first one will come here, and the second one will join the fun. So the first one will throw another smaller sized snowball at CC.
All right.
Let's see if he managed to hit you. That's no, he misses.
Nope.
So he just throws it, completely misses. It's funny because they look like male human size, but the features are very childish. And the other snowman will try to hit Gobble. Let's see if he manage. It's 14 to hit. Does that hit Gobble?
14, yeah.
Oh, it hits? 14, really?
For Gobble, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. 14 does hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's surprising.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see the damage. So it's 8 bludgeoning plus
Mm.
1
It's
cold
well.
after the resistance.
Woohoo! Saved you 1 HP, baby.
How much in total, sorry? 9.
So no, it was 6 plus 1, so 7.
Well, at least I'm down to a nice even 10.
Yeah, at least it looks
So
pretty.
Much, so much easier to work with.
The math's easier at lower health anyway.
Pretty much, yes. Owen, just one question.
Yeah.
Why do you assume that I'm going to charge in and I'm going to lose my life when you have David in the party?
Because for some reason David decides to play like a barbarian when he's like.
This
Have
is
rogues.
exactly that specific deja vu experience. Oh no, Chris just charged in the middle of the crowd. No, I can't have that. Basically, armorless jumps in. Like, seriously?
I thought it was just one, right? In my defense, I thought it was one. 2 popped out of nowhere, right? I can't be blamed for that.
Should have made a perception check, bro.
Right. That's one, and the other one is you should have just popped on the other side of the big thing. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I accept that one.
All right. Hell yeah.
Okay, starting first round, CC, Gobel, then Agiva.
All right, I'm about to do something cheesy. So you see, there's like this big ass like gap between where we are, and there's this turn where the extra snowman is, and there's this gap between where we are and where our man is who's about to die. Now I'm
Double click on the map to ping.
yeah. So like this gap here, you see this gap here?
This one?
Yeah, you see that gap? Yeah.
Okay.
My jump distance is 5. With that run up I just had now, so that's 5, right? So I can't make that jump. But luckily for me, I have a ring of jumping. So as my bonus action, I would like to use that, cast a jump spell, which triples my jump, and jump that gap across.
Yeah, go ahead. For acrobatics.
All right, hell yeah. Let's see. Acrobatics. Let's hope and pray.
Man, if it's well, I'm
Oh
so hard.
God, it's 7. Oh God, we're all gonna die.
I'm not going to say anything until the ruling.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, so you take a running start, a running lead, and you like run right at the edge. And as you're about to do the jump, you kind of slip a little bit, but you still manage to do the jump, and you manage to like grab. It's kind of like you reaching the other side, half and half.
Oh, like
And you kind
yeah.
of trying to like grab the snow to pull yourself up. So throw an athletic save for me.
All right, come on, that 20 is
Or
gotta be
dexterity. Either athletic or dexterity, whichever you choose.
just a straight dex.
Yeah.
Athletics or dex, right?
Yeah.
All right, athletics it is. Let's go 10. That's the baseline.
Okay,
That's
so
the baseline.
You manage to like kind of like doggy paddle your way very very quickly, and stand up behind the other like snowman, and You're
Oh,
doing it in the very way of like trying to keep your like your poise. I think it's a term. Like you're trying to look
cool.
as if it was intentional. It's just part of the routine.
That was perfect. That's perfectly jumped. Perfect as planned. Now to stab. Do I still have my action?
Yeah, you still
All right.
action.
I'm just gonna mow down this thing that's sort of flanking our man. Hold on. I used my bonus action to do that as my move. Could I use the rest of my movement to go right, like in between the big guy and the tiny guy?
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. And then I want to go and attack the tiny guy first with just all 4 of my attacks as per usual.
Go for it.
17 and then 4. Just tell me at any point when they die. So
This is just the attack rolls.
17, 11, 20 on the 3rd hit, and then let's go 18 on that hit, and then I'll start rolling damage then. How many hit?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, so that's 5, and then this one hits for 10. Is that enough to kill it?
Wait, no.
One more. Okay, I'll roll one more damage then. All right, so that's 13, 22 damage. Then I have to kill it.
Almost.
All right, so
Like he's right in the cusp. You can see it.
all right, and then that last bit 5 damage. So that should be able to kill it.
There, yeah, that does it.
Nice, perfect. I've come to your rescue. As my ribs are like broken slightly.
The big one?
No, the tiny one.
Oh, who?
Oh no, you were
Okay,
attacking
never
the. Oh, you attacking the big one. I don't know.
No, you.
I did say the tiny
you
one.
said
So
yeah.
so how much that?
So-
Like how many of those attacks would have hit the tiny one? Then we'll just transfer the rest of the damage to the big one, right?
All of them, like I was
just-
talking about I was talking about the tiny one, so
Oh damn.
Who's
Okay.
dead?
All right. So which one's dead? The small one or the big one?
the small one.
All right. You know, it's fine. We'll deal with that later.
Do you see the X marks on them?
Yeah, I can see.
It's new DX, yeah.
Okay.
I can see it now. Yeah, no worries. Cool. Yeah, it's my action. That's my turn. Dunzo. You know what? Screw it.
Cool.
Screw it. If there's any point, I'm gonna take second wind right now. Might as well. Turn around to the big one and just go mode on that one. This is epic moment. I gotta do it, you know?
Go for
11.
it. Do it.
Sorry.
Do it.
It's just okay. Let's roll the damage for that. So it's 5 damage to that attack if that hits. I'm not sure. That one probably hits. That's the 23. Next one hits probably 13. Next one goes. It's a lot of. All right, 24. All those hits.
You had run it by me again.
So
23,
11,
13,
11, 23, 13, 24.
23, 24 hits.
All right, so that's 9, and lost damage is just gonna be another 9. So 18 damage on the big guy as well. As you just see him like mow him down, and then just like turn around and like, and for you, just like mows down like 2 more hits on that guy.
Nice. Yeah. So you just hit him, and it's kind of like shoveling your yard. Like you do damage, you take out a bit of snow from him, but it still has some ways to go.
All right, cool.
GP,
Done so. Cool.
Gobble you up
I'm
for now.
I'm I'm screwed.
What about me?
You're next.
I mean, just run.
I knew I should.
Just
I
run.
knew I should have stayed in that pub.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be after thingy CC?
After what now?
Isn't my turn after CC?
No. You have the combat log. You can watch. You can see the order as well.
Hmm.
It's a CC, a Gobble, you, and then the enemies.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Yeah. I
Oh,
see
yeah.
now. Yeah.
I haven't been like. Never mind.
All right.
See, I would like to attack.
Just
but
run.
using-
Just run. Just run.
Yes, but I have a plan.
Just.
It may not work.
Did
But I
no
have a
one?
plan.
Did no one of you took like healing potions in your inventory when you made your characters?
Whiskey.
I'm sorry, but this is a one shot. So why would you waste your time and
Exactly.
effort on almost healing potions?
Come on. You think they planned that far ahead?
So Gobble Bobble has a plan. He is going to use his other dagger of darkness, and he's going to go for an attack on the big guy.
Finish him.
If I can find it, where is it? Oh, is it flanking or is it not flanking?
It is.
Okay,
What does the dagger of darkness do?
So it does this
Darkness.
darkness. Okay. I can't remember why I picked this, but it sounded good. And by the way, you did okay everything, by the way. This
Thank you
magic
for
weapon
reminding
grants
him
plus
because I
one.
wanted to say the same thing.
I just said some stuff, blah blah blah. The wielder can take a bonus action to cause it to create a bubble of darkness within up to 30 feet. With it, it fades into the nearby shadow. This bubble will move with the dagger as its center. Only the wielder can see through the bubble. During stealth checks +10, melee attacker inside the bubbles a disadvantage. Range attackers consider the wielders as in half cover. The wielder can dissolve this bubble as a bonus action. Now, it wasn't until I was reading the whole thing, i.e., 2 minutes ago, as a reaction, immediately after being hit by a melee attack, the wielder can cause the attacker to be blinded until the end of the attacker's next turn.
Cool.
So that's what it does.
Cool.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
basically attack with as an action with the dagger of darkness, and then as a bonus action create this black bubble.
Fair enough. So 17 does hit, so you can roll damage.
Okay.
So that's 20 damage, right?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a very nice amount. And you do create a bubble. Let me just.
Bubble around me. So now
Yeah.
I am going to leave in my bubble.
What's the size? 20 feet?
Was it 20 or 30? I think it was 20. Let me just get it to it again. Hang on. It is 30 feet.
Okay,
It goes
so 1
within
second.
up to 30 feet.
Okay, so 1 second.
Yeah, I go just a little bit further so that CC's not in it, but the other guy is.
Okay, cool. So this is the 30 feet.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I tried.
Okay, so this is your turn.
I say to everybody else, I don't know if I made things better or worse, but the fact of the matter is, I'm out of the way.
Oh, that was. Where did he go?
Yeah, suddenly you are enveloped, CC, in just pitch blackness. You can't see shit, basically.
I just came to save you.
And let me see if he managed to do that. So that's a no. And as you're trying to understand what's going on, you're basically getting hit twice from the direction of the snow golem. But because he's also kind of blinded from the darkness, he hits you on the shield and basically does no damage. But you are kind of frustrated from the sudden lack of vision. So that was him. The other snowman basically kind of doesn't understand what's going on and runs outside and right up to Agira. Now, he didn't see Agira, so he kind of went past you. So you can have an attack of opportunity if you want.
Yes, I do want, and this time I actually do want to hit.
That's
Only
too much
make
to ask. I offered you an attack of opportunity, I didn't offer you to hit him.
21. 9 damage, yes!
Woohoo!
Dead.
Big spender, no.
Yeah, gosh.
So
Yeah, it's a reaction, okay.
so
Well, I
you
mean, at
hit
least
him.
I managed to hit someone.
Yeah. So you hit him, and he will turn around and try to hit you back.
But I'm
I
petrified.
assume that 23 hits, right?
Oh, no, mine is 36. Yeah, 17, that's it.
Did I say 23? I meant 43.
Oh, hold on, it's, yeah, my bad. When I'm talking in English, I instead of 36, I meant 63. Yeah,
Well,
but it's 17, so it definitely hits.
Yeah. So he does 5 bludgeoning plus 4 cold. And that's his turn.
Nice.
Moving on, fresh round. CC, Gobel, then Agira.
I have a feeling that you skipped me once. Because
Oh,
Gobo
you know what? Yeah.
just
Yeah, you're right.
teleported.
My bad. Then Agira, you have a free turn now. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, well, I would just like to double down on David's idea of you approved everything. My ring, which you approved, is the ring of regeneration, which means every 15 minutes it regenerates 1d6. So technically, my previous damage that I took is lessened by 3 damage. Or are you fine with it?
Yeah, I honestly I didn't even check your inventories. I kind of said to myself like, whatever they pick, I'm fine with whatever shenanigans they're gonna do.
Well, I mean, at this point, I have to. Well, actually,
Oh,
more Charles than I am.
sorry, you didn't check the inventory, so you didn't
No.
see the 15 health potions I've got.
Also, can I
If you
just...
think that's gonna help you,
Dude, we haven't even hit the main boss yet and you're about to die.
yeah.
I have ways of healing myself.
Like
Just
what?
haven't worked them out yet.
Yeah, I think you should better work on it.
Jeez, man.
So the main idea was before this whole shebang happened with the darkness and kind, that Daguerre is going to go and as a bonus action he's going to daunting roar, transforming himself into I don't know, giant. Well, I would say animal, but it's already an animal, so a bear. Let's say a bear. Statistically, it doesn't change anything, but it's more daunting. Which gives me 1d10 plus temp HP, which is going to be extra 7 temp HP. Okay, so I'm good at that one for now. Also, I can ask someone, which is going to be the big guy over there, the big snowman, to give me a wisdom saving throw. And if he fails, then he's frightened until the end of my next turn.
See, he got second down. He has 18. Does that checks out?
No, I think 18 is less than 14, so he's frightened.
He just looks at you in a blank stare and just kind of shrugs it off.
Okay, fine. That was the bonus action, and for the action, I'm going to, fuck it. With the 0 strength modifier, it's gonna happen like crazy. I'm going to shove the snowman into the abyss.
You mean the frozen lake that is not an abyss by any chance?
Yeah, that's the one. Yes.
Okay.
A question. Yes. Would I know that the snowman is going to basically just evaporate at the end, so like shatter, and then can collect himself like a T1000, or?
You can. Wow.
I have
I'm
managed
trying
to
to think.
surprise you.
I'm trying to think of the right a skill check to do that for that. You can either do, I guess, an Arcana check can work as well. Is there like a lore stat? I'm trying to remember. 1 second. Is there a lore stat or something like that?
I don't know.
Wait. Force religion, slot event stealth, the survivor perception, investigation. Arcana. It's the
Anything
only
but
thing that
Arcana,
makes
really.
sense. Yeah. Arcana
Arcana?
is the only one that makes sense. Yeah. Do an Arcana
well,
check.
Yeah, anything but that, it's a -1. Oh yes. I definitely know it.
So
That 20 and -1, so it's 19.
So you can see that his consistency is basically of a humanoid. He will probably not reassimilate himself like a T9000, 1000, whatever the serial number was. But he would also not necessarily die from this height unless you manage to do a really good throw and hit him far away.
Okay, well, wait then.
But he will take a lot of damage. It is quite a substantial fall. Like it's not high by like it's roughly I guess 2 stories. So like he will take a lot of damage, but he won't necessarily die. It very much depends on the roll.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm gonna do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Eldritch Blast the guy over there. So
The big guy?
The big boy.
yeah. Oh shit. Here we go again. 18 to hit. I assume that hits.
Yeah.
Well, 18 plus 6, so. Ooh, that's 10. 12 total.
12 damage.
I'm good.
Nice. That's good. He's starting to look worse for wear.
Oh yeah, and it's because of me.
Okay, so that's your turn, I assume.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
So the snow golem will just, being the mindless beast that he is, he will try to keep attacking CC.
Come on, hit me. It's disadvantage because of the darkness, eh?
Yeah. So
Correct.
the first one is 1, natural 1.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it
And he
goes.
will basically miss you by so much that he will fall into the abyss.
Beautiful.
Let me roll a bit of damage for him. So he took a lot of damage from that. And he will try to use the rest of his basically oh crap. Actually accidentally took him out of the combat tracker. 1 second.
And so he falls into the ice.
Yes. And he can do not much. So he will climb up. Let me roll an athletics checks for him. Yeah, man. So he climbs back up into the darkness around here, and he will try to attack you again.
All right.
Actually, no, he couldn't. No, he couldn't. He couldn't. The climb was his action. That is turn then.
Let's go.
And then the other snowman will just try to attack Agira once. Let's see if he managed to do that. 15.
Nope.
Damn.
Then nope.
Savage.
That's his turn, and we're starting a fresh round. CC, Gobel, Agira.
All right. Do I get advantage for having Gobble next to me?
Gobel is
I'm not
nowhere next to you.
now.
Or where is he now?
Oh, I can't, I can't ping. But you are roughly next to here, and he's like somewhere around. He's away from you.
Away.
He's like 15, 20 feet from you.
Okay. Okay. Not great. Not great. So you know I have enough attacks. So they're bound to hit at least once, right?
You roll with disadvantage.
I don't really have another option.
That's true.
So I'm just gonna swing in the dark here. Take a couple swings in the dark. See if I hit anything. Okay, so first hit is gonna be, let's see. So my attack, I think that's just the first one, so I need to roll again. Is there a way I can roll it with disadvantage here?
I'm not sure. I just clicked twice on the die.
Yeah, same here, same here. I'm just double checking. It's +7 hits, so that's 18 on the first hit. So I'll just do
Hit?
yeah, so I'll just do /2d20 then in here, and then +7. And then we'll add 7 to whichever the. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong roll. Is it that? Is that the right command? That is the right command. Damn. Okay, 20. So 29.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, 28.
Nice.
Dude, this man's got sixth senses. 20. What is that?
Yeah, that's a 9 plus 7. So
16.
That's
16. Hell yeah.
just
So
barely misses.
3 hits, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's how much damage? That's 3d6 plus 9. 3d6 plus 9. Let's go. Ooh, 16.
Nice. So
In the
he's
dark.
looking really bad now. I mean, if you could have seen him, but
I'm just feeling around, just swinging.
Obviously, CC
Yeah,
likes it in the dark.
Suddenly everything becomes very romantic. You're starting to like, touch his face, and he's like, suddenly like soft music plays around.
It's like that scene from what is it? Suicide Squad with Margaret Robbie doing like the ballet with the knife and all.
Yeah.
If you've ever
Pretty
seen
much.
that. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay.
That's the second one, right? That's
The second one, yeah.
The actually nice one.
Yeah, I think also I want to
Cool.
clarify I used what is it? Action surge, not second one earlier.
Yeah. I kind of understood that.
Auto translated. Yeah, so cool. That's all I can really do. So Gobble, wherever you are, it's your turn. I guess, hopefully, I think.
I'm gonna do the classic run in, stabby, and then run out again on the big guy. By the way,
Right.
Cool. Go for it. You have advantage.
I mean, a 24 would be the advantage for the first one.
Cool.
Why would I get advantage?
Because you're hitting him when you're flanking him, and also he's blind.
Yes. Yeah, and I can see him, but he can't see me. Okay,
Yeah.
so 24.
Yeah,
24
So that hits.
for a 26 damage.
You destroy him. You just go to town on him, and he's dead. I mean, you just mashed him up real bad.
Oh, that's good. As my bonus action, then I dispel the darkness.
Nice.
Because I'm sure that Agira can deal with that one little snowman.
Well, you never know.
I know what I would have done right now after that comment, but that's me.
So
I
I just moved it to there.
Cool. So
And
yeah,
that's
that's
me
your
done.
turn now.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Shatter on 3rd level because I'm pissed at this thing. So at 4d8, and I'm going to center it so that the edge is just in front of me.
Okay.
It is a 10-foot sphere, 10-foot radius.
Cool. Remind me, what does it do?
Shatter is basically just a thunder damage doing
Hmm.
4d damage around. It's
Then,
an AoE spell.
yeah, go for it.
And it needs Constitution 14.
So let's see if he managed to.
Seriously?
that.
I mean, it's 4th level.
So he failed.
Not
What?
great.
So the damage is 12. Okay. Funny enough,
He dies.
he survived. Like he's on the brink. Like you can see that he's losing a lot of sand. He's like literally on his last dying breath, basically.
Uh-huh. I see. Let me see. Fuck it. Please. Yeah. At level 3, I think the fighter comes with extra attack, right?
I think
Well,
so. Yeah.
not the extra attack, but what's it called?
2 attacks, in which like 2, but it's only for melee attacks as far as I remember.
Yeah, I know. I can't recall it. It's not second wind. It's
Wait, does Shatters also like pushes him, since it's like you said it's
I think it's makes him prone. Prone is not the animal, obviously, but yes, thunder damage and failed save unmentioned. It's inorganic material, right? Well,
Yeah.
you already failed the save anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't say. At least I can't find it.
So for flavor wise, let's say that because he failed, he also gets pushed backwards off the cliff into the ravine onto
Okay.
the snow and just splatters for his last remaining 2 HP.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah, so that's your turn. And I assume that after that you will all kind of like get back around here, more or less, like to regroup.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
in the meantime, it's action surge that I was looking for to make another round.
As you regroup, catch your breath, suddenly you see
Short rest.
from the distance, you see 2 more golems emerging, one here and one here, looking at you fiercely and angrily as they prepare the snowballs.
We're not done yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And
I'm out.
and that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're gonna have to wrap up tonight's session of Adventures of Animaxia. This one shot will be continued in the future, so do stay tuned in, and maybe we'll see how this thing ends up. But that's all for now, folks. See you later.
Yeah.
Adios. Bye bye.
Bye
Take care.
bye.
See you. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.